What is going on, everyone? I hope you're doing well today. I'm doing pretty good myself, so let's get into it. This video is a little longer than normal, but this is covering the end of the Modern Warfare Zombies camo grind for me. In this video, we're going to be unlocking the last few I need, which consist of the Carrack sniper rifle completely, haven't touched it at all, and some of the launchers and the Riot Shield, which it's hilarious. When I was doing a live stream on Friday, I ended up bringing the Pila in because with the new method I was using, just going through the list of camos and taking it from bottom to top, the Strela came up next. And I was amazed at the fact that if you killed a group of zombies with a launcher, it only counted the initial kill. The explosion somehow was something different, which meant I just went around and meleeed the crap out of everything and just hit them with the launcher instead of shooting it at them. So I'm hoping that that was just a Pila thing or a Strela thing, and that the Joker Pila and the RPG are different. Riot Shield, I'm expecting it. But we're going to start out here with the Carrack. And the camos I got to get are just 250 kills. Then I've got to get 10 kills without reloading 10 times. Pack-a-punched, I get 30 rounds, so that should be very easy. I've got to get 200 critical kills. And then the last one is to get 100 kills of zombies affected by my tactical. And this is so much better than the field upgrade one because, you know, it's so much easier to... Look at this. Yeah, it just lasts so much longer. We could take out an entire group. And all you got to do is just hoard them up together. Let's take a look and see where we're at here. Alright, we'll take a look and see how we did there. So yeah, we got 15 just on the first group of zombies we were able to hoard up. Which is so much easier than doing the field upgrade. I think it's the shortly after term is what gets it. Now we're going to focus mainly on this one. Probably should be aiming for more criticals, but to be honest, I just want to get as many kills while that decoy is still up as possible. Oops, slow. Oh, hey, there we go. Nice. And once they turn and look at you, you know that it's ended. But we can knock out, 12, 15, just depends on how many we get together. See, we're here now at 35 with just our second group of doing that. The only issue with this is you have to be close to an ammo depot so you can re-get your decoys again. So we're jumping in a car to go find some more trouble, and we see this message for help, which is help H5 Stronghold. We're going to take a look at the map, and these guys are as far away from me as possible. This is on the other side of the map in the orange, and yep, so we're going to go save them. We're going to take a short trip through the orange and then through the red. Now, this isn't the best vehicle to take. It's very fragile, and especially just the pop-ups that happen on the asphalt guys that come out. And, abominations here and there. But we make it through, and there's still a few mercenaries left alive here. Make sure we're going to clear the building before we... Oh, hey, buddy. Alright, we come in and we'll do a quick check. Doesn't look like there's anybody else around, so let's get to resin. Took a little hit there, but that's okay. Get the second guy, and the other dude, the first guy, he's going to get his buddy, so we're going to get this team back up. There we go. And I figure I'll stick around just a little while to just make sure... Ooh, gotcha. Just to make sure everything's clear, help them out, let them finish off this stronghold. Now we're seeing another message which is saying help at G4. Let's see, it looks, yeah, there's nobody else, so we stay there until we get safe unlocked. And let's see, G4 is in the red. So we're really not set up to go in the red as far as weapons go. But you know what? We're going to save them. Just going to message them up here. I do have 2 decoys. My Field upgrade. My Tesla Storm is up and ready to go, but that car was pretty trash when we got through here, so we're just going to come through land and water. It's like the British. Now let's get up here and see. Boy, we are going to be collecting a crowd there. But it looks overly clear. It doesn't seem like it's too bad. We'll go ahead and throw a decoy, draw some people off. Ouch. Ouch, ouch. Alright, let's get someone up. Boy, they're right there, aren't they? Oh, man. Alright, well, Tesla Storm saved the day. We'll get second guy up. Good thing about Tesla Storm is it will last a regular revive. So then we'll use the torch for the rest. Oh, he's got a monkey bomb. And it looks like we're in good shape here. So I'm going to head back to what I was doing. Found a boat, which is cool. And we'll get it close as we can to the exfil before it's driving off too far, and we'll leave it. Got a little scared here because this starts happening. But we managed to power through this. And we do make it to the exfil eventually. Once we get out of this area, it does stop. So the exfil is not too bad. But we still got a lot of camo work to do. 11 minutes. I'm not one who does a lot of exfil farming. But you know what? We need to. E4 res, please. That is another red zone res. There was a guy that was close to him, but it looks like I don't know if that guy will get him or not. Oh man, he might be down too, or he's really invested in that buy station. I'm going to let that go for a second. We'll see what happens. The gas is also in the red zone, so that... come on, dude. Oh, still got the critical. And there we go. So we got our 250 kills. That's at least one camo down, or two camos down. I'm sorry. We were able to get the 10 kills without reloading pretty easy once we pack-a-punched that. Is that guy going to pick him up? Nope. He's out of there. Okay. Well, we do have a vehicle that's kind of nearby. So... yep, he's not getting him. Alright, so I'm going to pop in the message and let him know someone's on the way. Oh, that guy called in the exfil. Oh, we got to type quick. Type quick. There we go. Oh. Attracted a dog. Oh, I think I got off lucky. Anyway, so we're going to take a chop top in this time. Again, not the best. It is fast, but she's not going to be too resilient. So hopefully this works out in our favor. So I wonder when you, how close do you got to get for him in order to pick up that down request? Yeah, they may just not have been close enough to have seen it. Yeah, so we're getting all the way over here before we see it. There's two ways to go. We're going to go off to the far right here, and I don't think I'm going to get... ooh, easy. No, I'm not going to try to go up. We'll do it on foot. So my little green pack-a-punch one weapon, but again, it is a flamethrower, so I do have some survivability. Let's see what we got here. Dog, couple zombies. Not too bad. Let's decoy over there, and let's see what we can do. There we go. We're going to throw our Tesla Storm just to buy us time to get out, because we know we've got a crowd. And unfortunately, I really can't fight these guys. But luckily, it's close enough to the gases moving end of the match, so... ooh, we're going to make it to our truck. Yep. Last decoy. We got to go because we're out of tricks. So we're going to head back to the truck and try to get back to the exfil and see if we can just go home. A1 driving there, folks. A1 driving. But we do make it out, and somebody had already called in the exfil, so we were able to just hitch a ride with them. And look out, dog. But we're able to hitch a ride with them. And look out, buddy. Oh, it was the guys I passed. And successful exfil. Now, we were able to complete 2 of the 4 camo requirements, but instead of coming in and just knocking those out, there are a couple more weapons that I have to do, and they are not fun. I didn't bother tracking this one. But this is the Pila, which is normally used to take out vehicles, and especially locking onto aerial targets. And for some reason, the launchers, they don't register more than just the initial impact. So if there's an explosion that kills, say, 5 zombies, but you only hit 1, you're only going to get credit for that 1, which is ridiculous. For instance, that Hellhound kill would be it, but anything that was standing beside him that died in the explosion doesn't count. So honestly, get a bunch of plates and just melee your way through them, because that does count, even though, you technically, yes, you are killing them with that weapon, but you're smacking them in the face with it. It's not a lot of fun. I ended up just heading straight to exfil and meleeed my way through, and once I saw it, we're getting out of here. Or we're not. Just missed that one. That's my luck. We call a second one in, but you know what? Since we got the camo, flamethrower will see us through. And we are on board, and there we go. Camo and golden ivory. So now we're going to do the Joker, which I honestly had thought maybe this will be a little bit better. It's a bigger explosion. It's, a little more focused, and not going to have the same problem that the Pila or the Strela had. So we fire off at this group here. We only got 2 out of the 3, which is kind of odd, but it did give us credit for both. But that's a long lead-up time. You've got to aim, and I thought maybe I could use some decoys and target where the decoy is going to go, but they are also a little unpredictable. So, here we go. We got nothing. And once you get a big horde like this, there's not much you can do. It takes 2 hits in order to take them out. Yeah, and you're going to be relying on using decoys. So, again, we're just going to kind of start punching our way through this one. It's kind of a shame that it's a 2-hit as far as melee goes. Now, I'm not going to give up on this decoy thing, but you got to get yourself some distance, otherwise it just says too close. And what I started doing was throwing a decoy, then I would launch, and then I would throw a second decoy that would gather them and head them in the direction I needed. And that actually worked pretty well. This is a double XP event, so I'm getting 40 per zombie, 440, which that gave me 11, which was pretty good for 1 rocket. I noticed a problem here. These guys saw me shoot, so I only got 2 out of the 4 that were up there. And the amount of time I'm investing, I just punch them in the face with it. So here, we're still at exfil trying to do this. Bring this one down on them. Throw the grenade. Getting ready. Here we go. That's actually good placement, but they start to kind of wander off a little bit. It's only got 5. But then I thought, you know what? That Mangler's there to help me out. Every time he blasts, if they're in the way, he makes them fall down. So let's see what we can do with his help. Not bad. Not bad. So there's 13 in 1 shot. But again, it's taken so much time and so much coordination. I'm relying on constant supply of decoys. Luckily, this exfil had a supply depot close by, ammo depot, so I was able to refill them regularly. Otherwise, I'm just going to end up running around punching them like I did the other ones. I didn't want to do that, but, I also, it's a good hit, 10. Also not thrilled about exfil farming, which I did spend a ton of time here doing this. It's just, oh, look at this angry boy. It's a shame, though. And maybe with somebody else, I would have been able to do this better. But hey, we did get to 250. It's just real difficult to wrangle them by yourself and relying on those decoys. But we got that, and we also got the golden ivory. So 3 down, including the Pila. And the last one that we have to do is the RPG. Now this actually wasn't too bad. This spawn, it put me all the way up in the top of the map, and there was only one other team that spawned in here. And they just booked it. They headed out. So I had the entire military base all to myself. And although I am getting a couple rocket shots here, and also when you pick up an ammo drop that the zombies leave you, it only gives you a rocket. So it doesn't completely refill everything you've got. So again, we're going to rely on the melees, but it just seems to be a lot faster than hitting them with the Joker or with the Strela or the Pila was. Maybe it isn't, maybe it was just something I saw, but I just feel like I'm taking much less damage from a large group than I did before. And we'll get them as they're coming out here. But we're moving along nicely. Match has just started and I'm already at 30, in the 30s. Now I'm at 135 here at this point. Let me show you what I'm talking about, right? So 135, we're going to get a group of them together, chuck a decoy, and I'm going to wait until they gather up. And you can see there's a pretty good number there. So we'll wait, take the shot. There's 320 points. 40 points a zombie, that's 8. But it only gave me credit for 3. Because I'm at 138 now. So here I've got 4. We're going to take the shot. And when we check, we're still at 138. It just did an update. But it only gave me credit for 1, even though I killed 4 zombies. So that's the issue that we're having here. And that's why we're going around and just punching them in the face. But we just meandered our way through. And by the time we made it to exfil, we were only about 20 away. So this wasn't too bad. We ended up finishing that one off, and the final one before we finish off our Carrack is this horrible Riot Shield. Now, I'm not a fan of the Riot Shield, especially being a DMZ or multiplayer person, but I can't see anything through this damn thing, especially when the sun's behind you, and the hit markers are way off. It keeps spinning. The only good thing was the napalm blast, if you hear it. You know what? I found the mod. I stuck it on there. I thought it was funny. But look at it. I can't see anything. And even when you're facing the sun or to the side of the sun, it's just, oh, it was horrible. But at least it was a one-shot kill. And the other thing I noticed about this is the Riot Shield's not stopping a zombie from hitting me. I understand when they're behind me. Yeah, that makes sense. But when they're standing directly in front of me, even if I was guarding against it, it just goes through. They just whap and take health away. But we just ran around and found them. And it didn't take too long before we got our 250. We put it away immediately, and now I'm just going to try to get to exfil as fast as I can before somebody sees me with a Riot Shield. I got a reputation to try to uphold, and we did get it. So there's golden ivory, which means it's now time to go back to the Carrack. We only need to get 7 kills with our tactical, with our decoy, and 51 kills as criticals. So the first thing we're going to do here, we just worked on getting a group of them together and knocked out that affected by your tactical. And in pretty much the same area and in short order, we were able to finally get our critical kills, which completed there. Now all I had to do was make sure that I got at least 100 kills in order for gold and ivory to count. But I noticed on the map that that guy there wasn't moving. And he wasn't moving for quite a while. So we're going to find a truck, and once again we are going to take ill-equipped weapons into Tier 1 to try to save a player. So we get up here, and it doesn't look too bad. Decoy out. Let's do this. For some reason that dog is stuck on me, and there's a zombie stuck on me too, so it's going to be hot when we get going. But we get in the truck, and I don't know where he came from, but yeah, that mimic ended our day. He took the truck out in quick fashion. Then he grabbed me and threw me. And somehow I switched off of the flamethrower for just a second, which got me caught. But it does happen. Popped a self-revive, and we're going to get back up here. Unfortunately, I did lose my field upgrade there, so we don't have that as backup, and we are out of decoys, but the mimic is gone at least. And we're going to take care of everybody, but we are getting low on the flamethrower. Just one more. 28 rounds left. Close. Very close. Oops, sorry buddy. I was trying. Ooh. Okay. I can see him coming. Nice, time to go, it's time to go. So he's up and running good. We're set to go. Alright, back into Tier 2, which I'll be able to handle it a little bit better, even though I'm out of flamethrower rounds. So we are relying on a Pack 1 sniper. But we get over here, and dude's letting me know something. Oh, dude, you didn't have to pay me. Oh, more bad guys. Oh, that gun ain't gonna do anything to him. Holy cow. Alright, yep, we got him. So we do a little teabag, hello. And then I thought about it. I was like, you know what? I don't really need anything. So I ended up buying a self-revive and tracked old boy down and gave it to him. As a solo, I still haven't done a contract. I was just doing weapons camos. So I'll be able to go do a contract and get a self-revive. And, oh, dogs. Yeah, great. So I throw it down to give it to him, put it in the middle of a bunch of fire. Okay, he gets it. Ooh, hello. There we go. Let him know it's there. Oh my goodness. There he goes. Alright, buddy. And we're heading out. So I do my contract to replace my self-revive. And then we're heading to Exfil, which is right over here. Someone had already called it in. And we have done it. So this represents all the possible camos that I could get currently in Modern Warfare Zombies. Obviously we got the 4 here. We're going to apply this camo just to make sure if we do play with this again, which I honestly like this gun. This was a pretty good sniper, at least for me. But you'll see here we're now at 850 out of the 956 camos in the game. And all these ones up here, they're all multiplayer camos. So this is something else that we have to do. You see on the bottom half here, this is mostly the camos you find in Zombies. And I'm not going to bother to scroll through all of this, but yes, we have officially unlocked all the camos available as of right now in Modern Warfare Zombies. Now, we're only a few days away from the season starting, so once the new season comes up, they may have a new gun or two. And in that case, that would probably be a new set of camos to unlock for them. I don't think they're just going to tie it into something that's already unlocked. So there's still going to be some things to do camo-wise. But now we're just going to focus on doing those masteries. now that we've got the bases and the completionists done. I do still have quite a few of those to work on. Again, like I said, all it is base camos are done now. So still a couple golden ivories, some spinal husks, some serpentinites, arachnitas that I still have to get. But we've officially unlocked everything in Zombies as far as camos go. And almost done with calling cards as well. All before Season 3 starts. But this was this cleanup sucked, man. I'll tell you. The launchers and the Riot Shield, I just wish the explosions would count. Would have been so much better. And other than that, it was fun. Got me doing things I wouldn't normally do, and opened up some different weapons that I didn't think I would like that I ended up liking. Some things that I like, they're not so good anymore. But that's going to end it, guys. As always, if you enjoy the content, please give me a like and subscribe or a share. Any support is greatly appreciated. If you want to leave a comment, feel free to do so below. And as always, I will see you out there. Take care.